Good day.
You have.
Good day.
Hey, what's up, Joe? Alright, Im. Well, you know, at least you popped by. I mean, can't you grind Smash and hang out? Or you just don't want to hang out with us? Don't use Smash as an excuse.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Okay, Im. No, if you're good. If you need to work on something, that's fine. Speaking of, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Bird? Hey, thanks for the bits, Joe. So, I haven't got the letter in the mail yet, but I was checking online, and unless it's an error or not updated, it looks like my VA claim got denied. So, I called off work tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on that.
I need mana. Not enough
Trying to
mana.
figure out what I can do for that. And, as well as applying to college, finishing the application, because I'm getting close to the cutoff point. So it's just a lot of stuff, and I don't really have a whole lot of free time to do it, because the applications that I need to talk to the VA for college close at like 4 p.m., which is right around the time I'm going to work. I don't wake up early. Yeah, it's rather annoying, because, whoops. They're supposed to tell me why they denied me, which is what I'm kind of waiting on the claim for, but yeah, it's unfortunate. It honestly, I was pretty mad. You know, hopefully it's an error, but I highly doubt that. Drink water. I don't know if I have any water near me.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, it's Nova. You know what? I will take that for now. It's not the best. If I can find a better double socket, I'll use it. Okay, yeah, no worries, him. Smash later? Probably not. Actually, let me see. Do I have a tier brow? The towel. L. Hold. No, I'll try to stream tomorrow, or at least some point coming up, but yeah, probably not any Smash today. I've kind of been slacking on Diablo, so I need to grind through it real quick. Even though today is kind of grinding a little bit, I'm not really progressing with the story. But
I need mana. I need mana.
well, so I don't know how much I can really do after hours anyway. It's just I needed to call out from work because obviously everybody's open during the day, which is when I'm sleeping. So yeah, the plan is tomorrow during the day I'm gonna try and do as much as I can with the VA and the college, but I still need to take an application like entrance exam since I've been out of school for so long and I don't actually have my transcript. I have to take an exam to see what college classes I would need to start with. I fully expect them to be like, yeah, no, we're going to start you at the bottom because I don't remember anything about math whatsoever. English and science and all that, I'm good. But I don't remember any formulas. I don't remember how to find anything at all. But yeah, a lot of tomorrow is going to be me calling around, trying to figure out what I need to do next, how the process goes. 10 times 11? Barely. That's about the extent of my knowledge. Which, suffice to say, is probably not good enough for college. Actually, I'll take that amulet. I guess I should explain what I'm doing here. I know you guys aren't really too into Diablo, but what I'm doing right now is I am trying to farm the Countess. Because she drops items called runes at a higher rate than most other enemies at the game. Actually, I think higher than every enemy in the game.
Not enough mana.
So I can use those runes to make special items with unique benefits.
Not enough mana.
Are they gonna come through? Whoops.
I need mana.
Not exactly what I wanted to do. Hey, there's a tier rune. I'll actually take that.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
So I can sell everything that's not a topaz. Because I don't really need these. Alright, that sells for a decent amount. That's one socket. Oh, two sockets right here. Frost Nova. Telekinesis and Charge Bolt. That's not best either. What's this 2-socket? Frost Nova again. Alright. Well, for now, this is the best one that we got. Oh, I guess I can
Not
sell the
here.
rings.
Surprise,
Hey, what's up, File?
motherfucker.
Welcome in.
Not enough mana. I need mana.
Yeah, you guys are gonna hear that a lot. Always needing mana. Normally I wouldn't fight most of these monsters if I don't have to, or shouldn't, but that was a boss pack, so they give 300 times experience, so it's actually worth it. Oh, and I needed to go over here anyway. But yeah, I don't think you heard, File. I might not be streaming tomorrow, or if I do, it might be reduced. I've got to do some stuff for college and for the VA, so I know you're pretty busy too, so I don't know if it'll really affect you, but just a heads up. I guess I can continue talking about the classes that we left off. So I told you about the Amazon, told you about the Assassin. Oh, no, I didn't tell you about the Amazon, did I? I did Druid, Sorceress, Paladin, and Assassin. Alright. So. The next class we'll talk about is the Amazon. Amazon is pretty much what you would probably assume. She uses spears and bows.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
She's got a tree that gives her passive abilities like dodging attacks, doing critical hits with her arrows, things like that. But her best build is something called a Javazon,
I need mana.
because it uses a skill called Lightning Fury. You throw it and the javelin explodes into a bunch of lightning bolts and kills just about everything near it. I can show you real quick. Let's see. So we went through these guys. We'll go through the Necromancer. So alright, this class, Necromancer, is what you would imagine. He's got a summoning tree, gets to summon a bunch of skeletons, skeletal mages, and golems, and then you can revive regular monsters if you want, but this class is pretty much ignore all these. I think this was when I had some rather broken gear. I was messing around with hero editing. But you have your summoning tree, which I can show you. A good golem that people use is the clay golem, because what the clay golem does differently. Yes, so you summon your basic troops, poison and bone spells as it sounds. The bone does magic damage, but you have like corpse explosion. It does 70 to 120% of the monster's life. We talked about that last time. as well, because the assassin has a trap that does that. But then you've also got poison, so like, here. I'll do this. There's that one. There's this one. And then you have your curses. Curses are more support. They do an area. This one right here is my personal favorite curse because it slows enemies, lowers their physical resistance as well. Let's see. Here, let's do.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this.
See how much they're slowed? That's Poison Nova. It does poison damage over time to enemies. This is Bone Spirit. It does a little bit of damage, but it's not the best.
Not enough mana. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
See, now this is where you gotta wait with the Necromancer. You're just waiting on corpses.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Let's see, how many skeletons can I have? I can have... Oh, what hit me? Let's see. I can have 14 Skelly Boys, 14 Mages, and then technically I could revive stuff. But...
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
yes, you can. There's a corpse there. Oh, they froze it.
I can't use this yet.
So many
Use this yet. I can't use
projectiles.
this yet.
Dude, there's a corpse right there.
I can't use this yet.
There it is.
I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet. I can't use this yet.
Oh yeah, mainly what you do with the summoner. Yeah, he's a pretty boring build, if I'm being honest. I like him because he can just kind of sit back and chill.
I can't use this yet.
But yeah, you debuff enemies, you run around, you let your minions do everything for you. That's pretty much the Necromancer in a nutshell. You can do a poison build if you want, just spam Poison Nova. Next one we have here is the Amazon. So your Amazon, like I said, she has spear and javelin skills, bow and crossbow, which she'll have like fire arrow, exploding arrow, multi-shot, freezing arrows. These are her passives. It'll be like a critical hit, dodge, evade. You can summon one minion later on, but I mean, she's okay. But this is where she shines, and her best skill is this one. Because, like I said, she throws the javelin, and it bursts into a bunch of lightning bolts. It does a lot of damage once you've maxed it with the synergies. But that's pretty much what her whole build revolves around. She's okay, not my favorite. And we have the Barbarian. Barbarian is my least favorite class. So his war cries usually do a buff to the party temporarily, or they'll have other effects. Like this one scares monsters so they run away. Whereas this one will increase the defense of you and your party. This one will increase your skill levels for you and your party. Life, mana, stamina. Combat masteries these are all passives. So, like this, I have a lot in Blade Mastery. It makes swords do more damage. And then this increases your stamina and your speed, and then your defense and resistance. Here is his combat skills. This will be like a bash, two-handing a weapon, double throwing a weapon. This one, you spin around in a circle with your weapons, kind of just hitting everything around you. He's got jump attacks. He can stun. Yeah, like this one is probably a good one, in my opinion. I don't really play Barb, but it lets you swing two weapons, and each attack increases your speed. So once you get it going, you're hitting pretty fast, and usually both your weapons are doing a good amount of damage. The thing that holds him back, though, is this right here, attack rating. That scales off your dex, and it can take a long time to...
Greetings.
Yeah, so it scales off your dex. It can take a long time, and then you still have a chance to miss, even though you use your mana. Whereas, like a sorceress, if you miss, it's probably because you didn't cast in the right direction. So let's see. I think we've talked about every class. Sorceress is my favorite. Necromancer and Druid are the follow-ups for me. Anyway, back to magic finding. Or, well, technically in this case we're not even magic finding. We're grinding. Yeah. I mean, they all have their bonuses. And especially if you have an actual party going, it's not too bad. But this game heavily favors magic.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
What sucks is my preferred sorceress class is not the best. I like lightning, and I like chain lightning in games. Unfortunately, in this game, chain lightning is okay, but it's not the best. Just because the simple fact is... Here, let me kill these guys, and then
Not enough mana.
I'll show you what I was talking about. Okay, so fire spells, we'll take here this one at level 1. It does 15 to 13 damage per, or 31. So it has a broader spectrum, but it doesn't deal the most damage as deal the least. It's in the middle. Cold spells usually deal the least amount of damage, but they're closer in their median that they can hit. And lightning spells, as you can see, they will always do between 1 and whatever their maximum damage is. Having connection issues. But, so even though I like chain lightning, it hits multiple times. Fully leveled up, it can do like 2,000 damage, but it can also do 1 damage. And anywhere in between, so that kind of sucks. So, the best build, honestly, is cold, because it's the most constant, and it still can do a good amount of damage. Unfortunately for fire, in the later difficulties, a lot of monsters become immune to multiple elements, and fire is the most common immune. there are ways to break monster immunities, but it typically requires certain items because they give you a passive skill, or to have a paladin or necromancer in your party. Because the skills that those items give happen to belong to a paladin or necromancer. But, like I said, you can find them on the items, which will let you use them at whatever the level the item gives.
I need mana.
Usually, if it's another class's skill, with the exception of auras and teleport, I believe. Actually, no, I could be wrong there. It's been a while. But usually... Wait, no, yeah, I am right. Auras are the exception. If you find something with another class's skill, it won't give you that skill unless it says charges. In which case, it only gives you a certain amount of uses for that chart or that skill. And obviously you can't level it up because it's temporary. You can repair your weapon at a blacksmith to restore the charges, but you know, you're not always in a situation where you can do that.
Your blood will boil. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Ithbrune's not very good. That's not what I wanted.
Carry anymore.
Good to see you.
Hello.
Speaking of repairing, Clash of Clans, I never touched that game. I don't know if I ever will. I'll do... Actually, I might not even need to. Let me see. Let me check something real quick. It's Edge, Tier Towel, Amp. I do need an Amp Rune. How do I get an Amp? 3 soul and a chip topaz. Okay. Which requires 3 ort. Which requires 3 brow. Alright. So yeah, what we're gonna do for now is we're gonna keep doing some more runes. No, I've never touched it. Did I start a new game? Yeah.
Not enough mana.
So that skill right there is something you'll see a lot of other classes.
Not enough mana.
Okay, we're back now. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, that skill right there, teleport, is something you'll see a lot of other classes buying a item to emulate the charges on it. For obvious reasons. One, it lets you teleport around, but also, say you're a necromancer and you have an entire army with you. When you teleport, it teleports you and all of your minions to one spot. So if they're all, running around and you want to fight one specific monster, you can teleport right next to them, and most of your time, the minions will aggro the closest monster, so they'll just all attack at once. You'll kind of shotgun them.
I need mana. I need mana.
Oh, this again. Again, downside there being it only has a certain amount of charges, so you'll probably have to spend more gold repairing it, but honestly, gold's not that hard to come by in this game. But, the flaw there is now you're having to put yourself closer to enemies as a Necromancer, and you might not want to do that. Depending on your build and your gear, you might want to keep distance and just let your enemy or your minions slowly do it.
Mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana. I can't carry anymore.
Yes, the red sphere is my health, blue sphere is my mana.
Good day.
Yes?
Greetings.
I am overburdened.
Too bad this doesn't work in globes. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out for a bit, Joe. I appreciate it. So the reason why I'm leaving town and coming back in is because every time you leave town, it refreshes a merchant's inventory. I'm trying to see if I can find a better staff. That's okay, but not exactly what I want. Ice Blast, Nova, let me see. Nova and Ice Blast, alright. So, I mean, it's better, but I also don't really want a cold one just yet. I'm probably going to stick with fire until mid-late game of normal. And then I'll probably switch over to cold. Once I get to around level 20, actually, never mind. I might be switching to cold pretty soon. Oof, I do like that one to lightning, but I don't really need it. Let's Static Field and Frost Nova.
Good day.
Let me double check something before I make this rune word. Fire skills, yeah. Actually, yeah. So we'll do this. What do you mean calculator game? How is it a calculator game? I don't understand, bird.
Hello.
Ooh, too many sockets. I need specifically 2 socket. 2 to blaze. That's not any good either. So how's that clip coming along, bird? Are you having difficulty with it?
Yes?
I don't know. When I was trying to do it, I couldn't get it to line up perfectly. I've never watched Amazing World of Gumball. But originally I wasn't gonna edit it. I was gonna post the clip as it was. But I was like, after I titled it, I was like, actually, it would make more sense to do that. But I tried for a little bit and I was just like, no, I can't get it done. Did you download the clip off of Twitch, like using a third-party downloader? So, I posted it in the editing chat. I was trying to edit the clip that we did last night of the sun with the Solaire praising the sun at the victory screen. But I couldn't get it to line up right. And also, I couldn't edit out Solaire very well. So, it didn't look good.
Order welcomes you.
3 to warmth. I might actually take that. Let me see if there's another one here that's better. You know what? We're gonna take that. Space. Tier round. Okay. Let's see. Where's my tier round? F. Ith. I mean, there's... Oh, I'm an idiot. Please tell me I have another Rao rune. Okay, okay, all right. I think I got a way to fix this.
Bruh.
So what I did there, the reason why that didn't work, I didn't notice that that staff was a magic staff with the mechanics enchantment, which gives it sockets. Rune words only work in a socketed item. They can't be magic. So it has to be gray, not blue. Anyway, there's not really too much more detail in it. I doubt this is gonna work because I didn't. Yeah. Damn it. Alright, well,
Hello.
Yes?
that's my fault.
Yes?
I'll use it in the meantime, I guess. Yeah, I just saw 2 open sockets and I was like, alright, cool, we're good. That's what I get for not paying attention.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Okay, I mean, yeah, if Bird can't manage to get it figured out, I guess you can try. Like I said, I couldn't crop out Solaire well enough for it not to look bad. And the timing was just off. But it could just be because I'm not using the best software.
I need mana.
Oh, there's a topaz in there.
I need mana.
I mean, I'm sure whatever you got there, Bird, is better than what I could do. I mean, I guess there's no real rush. Don't worry about it too much. Or technically, I could just upload. I could just upload the raw clip and be fine with it.
I need mana.
Hey,
I can't carry anymore.
damn it. Alright, well, here, let me just edit some storage space here. So that I just picked up, the green item, if you remember from last time,
I am overburdened.
is a set item. Okay, no worries, File. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, if you can get to it at some point tomorrow, that's cool. If not, don't worry about it too much.
I need mana. I need mana. I am overburdened.
We'll see you later, File. Is it just me, or did the game get a lot louder?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Greetings.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, well, I think that is our first set or unique item. Technically, we're only really collecting the uniques, but oh well.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
At least that happened to me for a pretty low level rune word, so the runes aren't that hard to come by with. There are some runes in this game that you can grind for days and it won't drop, or most monsters can't even drop it.
Not enough mana. I need mana. I need mana.
Oh, there's a tier rune back at least. Now I just need to get another Rao rune and get another staff.
Hello.
Hello.
Nah, useless. Don't need it. And don't need. Oh, damn it. It's a mechanics one again. It almost got me.
I need mana. Not enough mana.
Don't really need to fight them. looking good there.
Not enough mana.
I'll just let her kill the archer. I'm not gonna waste my magic.
I am overburdened. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Hey, there's a Row rune. Cool. Alright, now we just need to shop for another staff. And I'll do the rest later.
Good to see you.
Yes?
I guess we'll use this one.
Not here.
That's one to warmth. I'll take that unless I can find a better one. That's mechanics. Frost Nova. I'll do a couple more tries and then we'll go on with the actual game.
Greetings.
Static field and static field.
Good day.
Mechanics again. Getting tired of the mechanic staffs. Alright, 3 more.
Hello. Good day.
Alright, we'll just use the one that I have. Here. Oh, there we go. That's what the other one was supposed to look like, but, you know, it didn't. Okay, we'll sell it. If I can find a hat that's socketed, I'll just use these two in it so I can get some. Alright. Well, for the meantime, we'll just go back to here and we'll continue playing. I should probably level up. There we go, doing a little bit more damage. Would you trust water that's just been sitting out in the middle of the desert in an abandoned well? I probably wouldn't. Nothing here. Oh, I don't have a stamina potion. I probably should have bought one. Oh, actually, that amulet might be better than what I got. See, now we're doing a lot more damage. We're actually regenerating mana a little faster, so won't be as bad. That sounded disgusting.
Not enough mana.
Here we go. The Maggot Layer. Everybody's favorite place. Hey, that's exactly what I was looking for. Actually, I don't even think she has... No, she does have a helm. But
I'll put that
this
to
one will be
good
better.
use. I need mana.
I guess the only good thing about this place is that the beetles can get grouped together, but their charged bolt doesn't actually go out too much, so it's a little easier to kill them.
Not enough mana.
nothing good in there.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. I am overburdened.
I don't even think I can wear this yet, but we'll see what it is. Oh, I can. What's that do compared to what I have? Better poison resistance, same damage taken, better fire resistance, and yeah, I'll take that. What does she have? Attacker takes damage of 1. Alright, this is
I'll
better.
put that to good use.
I need mana.
Mm-hmm. Is it this way? No, it's not.
I need mana.
That wasn't really worth it, but okay.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana.
It takes a minute for the mana to actually go. Guess who's back? Bird is back. Actually, Bird never left, I don't think. Unless you did leave. You're good. Yeah, that's more important. No worries. Alright, I mean, can I not have both of you guys? Is that not allowed? It's one or the other? I don't agree with this condition. About to level up again, though. Well, at least you called Bird a chat. I thought you were gonna go the other direction with that. But no. Why would I want to choose? No magic? Why? That's just gonna be a very slow gameplay to watch. How about you restrict a spell? That's like all my character is, I can't do any damage without my magic.
Not enough mana.
The spells that I have, let me look in a second. Right now I'm kind of dying. Did I get super poisoned?
I can't carry anymore.
There's a bug in this game where you can get poisoned a lot more than you're actually supposed to. And I think I may have gotten super poisoned. Of course, right when I go back to town.
The stuff.
No fireball.
Greetings.
Okay, so these are the two spells that I have. Technically three, because I have this one, but this one sucks. You know what? We'll put it on just in case. I have Fireball, Firebolt, and Inferno. I guess I can talk to her. What spell do I use the
They
most?
say
Probably Firebolt or Ball. I don't. This one, Fireball, because it deals more damage
Welcome, young.
and it has an AOE effect, whereas Firebolt is only a one hit.
not in town.
No Fireball. All right, we'll see how this. And that's only for like 15 minutes because it's not Smash, and I didn't set up that challenge with not Smash in mind, so I make up the rules as I go. This is what Inferno does. It's not the best. Actually, they may have fixed it. Did they fix Inferno? Because it used to not do the damage it was supposed to do.
Not enough mana.
I mean, it still doesn't do more damage than my other spell. But I don't know if it's because I'm kind of over leveled right now. But it seems to do more damage than it used to. I mean, all you gotta do is get a better computer. That's easy, right? I mean, I guess technically you could get it on the Switch or on the Wii U, or not the Wii U. The PS4. And no online. With me, anyway. Yeah, no online with me, or Joe, or Aya. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Inferno's not doing too bad. I thought it was going to be a whole lot worse. You've never gotten to play a game with Joe and I, have you? I think only Wolf has that distinct privilege so far. Yeah, you played Smash and, like, what, VR chat with Joe? And Lethal League? Oh yes, Minecraft. I forgot about Minecraft. But I don't have any time to start playing it back up again. Because if I do, it's going to consume a little bit of time that I have. And I don't need to do that right now. I mean, I guess this makes sense. You're, burning insects away. Yeah, I mean, you definitely didn't play as long as me and Joe did. But what's the hardest boss? That is kind of hard to answer. Because, you know, if you want to go off like technicalities, then it's probably Bale. Because he's the final boss. But if you're not over leveled, I feel like Duriel, which is the boss in this act, is the hardest. Like I said, Bale is the final boss. No. Bale is spelled, I believe, B-A-I-L. But yes, I think, in my opinion, for most new players, or if you're not under leveled, or if you're not over leveled and don't know how to deal with Duriel, even if you are, he can kill you pretty easily. I think he's the hardest one because he is in a very small enclosed area and he slows you down. He can stun you with his hits, and he does a good amount of damage. Luckily for me, the sorceress can cheese all the bosses. Because static field reduces... I can't fight a boss. I mean, I could go fight Andariel, but there's no real reason to do that right now. Oh, okay. That timer is up, by the way, so I can now use my Firebolt. Which is still vastly stronger than Inferno. I think those were just weak enemies, so it gave me a better opinion of Inferno than it should actually have. The ancient tunnels. It's actually a good grinding spot, but
I need mana.
yeah, I used to be disappointed that Inferno was not all that good because it looked cool. Like here, I'll show you back on the old graphics. You're sitting there throwing out, okay, maybe not as cool as I remember, but you're throwing out fire from you.
Not enough mana.
Don't get me wrong, fire looks good in this game, but I feel like Inferno should have been a little meatier.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, I'm playing on a controller. It's easier to stream and play on the controller just because it's easier for me to actually multitask.
I need mana. I am overburdened. I need mana. I need mana.
I mean, yes, but no. It's not just me being lazy. Like I said, it's easier for me to actually play.
I need mana. I can't carry anymore.
Hey, more special things. Alright, I need to find the exit into the Valley of Snakes.
I need mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
I hate the creepers just because they jump around. Yes, but once you play this game, you'll start to notice a lot of the loot is honestly not worth picking up.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Interesting that that's the first thing you thought of, because that's not the first thing I thought of whatsoever. Well, didn't mean to open that portal, but at least if I somehow die, I have a portal close by. Why are you disappointed that your favorite color is green? What's wrong with green? Is it because it's my favorite color? You don't want to have the same favorite color as me, Em? That's just rude. Shouldn't you take that as validation that you picked a good color?
Strong magic within this place.
I need mana. I need mana. I am overburdened.
I mean, as with anything in this life, Em, you can take it the bad way or the good way. And if nobody is forcing you to take it the bad way, you might as well take it the good way and be happy.
I need mana.
Ooh, okay, I don't want to go in there.
carry anymore.
Man, I hate summoners.
Good evening.
Hello.
Not a bad staff. Actually, you know what? I'll wear that. And I will actually keep that. Can you be a sword fighter and a spellcaster? In the way you're thinking, no, because it's not really classed as like that. Like, technically, yes, I can use a sword with the sorceress. It's not going to be the best, but I can, and I can use the good equipment. But you complement your build based on what the skills of your character has. I guess technically what you're thinking of would be the paladin, because the paladin would be able to use spells but also summon, or not summon, also use a sword. He's up close and magic fighter. Yeah, I mean, technically there's nothing stopping you, not counting for certain special items that are class only, from using any item you find in the game with whatever build you want to run. It just won't be as effective depending on the character. Like, it would be far more effective for me to, if I want to use a bow, to be an Amazon, because her class is centered around that when she was designed.
I need mana.
But technically nothing's stopping my sorceress from doing it. I mean, you can, but like, so even here in the sorceress, this skill adds fire damage to your melee weapons, and a third of it to ranged weapons. So you could spec and be a fire sorceress, run a little bit of enchant, but the problem lies in this right here. Certain characters get different points per leveling up, and every point they spend into one of these traits. Sorceresses, being that they're mages, get, I believe it's 3 or 4 mana per energy point, but only like 1 or 2 health per vitality. Whereas barbarians are flipped that. They don't get much energy, but for every point they put in vitality, they get a lot more health return. Lightning, so fire is the only one that has an enchant like that, where you can actually add that to the weapon. Lightning, you can run. Like I said earlier, it's got that big range of like, okay, 1 to 1,000. I like running lightning. It's one of my favorite builds. I usually run chain lightning or lightning. So lightning will keep going through as many enemies as it possibly hits, as long as it's in a straight line. Whereas chain lightning will chain to a certain amount of enemies and hit them, but you don't really have to aim as much. And then you have cold, which is most people's favorite, because these two skills right here can do obscene amounts of damage, and you can usually dual spec it with another class like fire or lightning for a secondary damage if you run into a monster that's immune. Like, we haven't run into it really yet, but eventually these monsters will be immune to my fire. Not every monster, but certain ones.
Not enough
So
mana.
as a fire sorceress, I'm kind of screwed there if I don't have a minion or another element to fall back on.
I need mana.
But yeah, technically, like I said, you can run the best melee weapon you can get in the game on a sorceress.
I need mana.
Okay.
Who would have thought that such primitive beings could cause so much trouble?
The Viper I've been.
Not here.
Halt. You may not pass.
Greetings, I have heard. Yes?
You may not.
Oh. Dr. Drognin, yep. I hate that so much.
I've been.
Good day.
I need mana. I need mana.
How much damage is she doing? Okay, she really needs a better bow. I should probably get her one soon. Actually, we'll go do that right now. Let's see, do I have a halfway decent bow she can use?
Hello.
Level 31. 31. Sky Strike is 28. Oof. I do like Sky Strike, but she can't use that.
Good day.
Hmm.
Hmm. I'll probably just find one for her.
need mana. I need mana.
Let's see, does this increase your
I'll
damage?
put that to good use.
It does. There we go. Found one already.
Not enough mana.
Okay, so to hit on what you said right before you left, depending on what instance of that sentence you're talking about more, yes, technically there is a way to do both of that. They're just different classes. So Sorceress, as far as calling lightning from the sky, she has Thunderstorm. It periodically, like every 20 or 30 seconds, I think, strikes a random enemy near you on screen with a bolt of lightning. Now the good thing about this is it does a more stable lightning compared to the 1 to like 2000 you can do with lightning. It, once you reach the higher levels, it'll get to like 1200 to 1500. But yes, that's where it kind of sucks, is it takes a long time in between strikes that it's really not worth it. It may not be 20 seconds. It might just be like 10, but it feels like forever. It feels like you're like, dude, when is lightning gonna strike again? You can't really control it.
Not enough mana.
Now, for the secondary portion of that, you can throw a hammer
Enough mana.
if you play the paladin.
I need mana.
And you can summon
I
a
need
bolt
mana.
of holy light from the sky as the paladin. Which, that one is more on command, because it actually takes up magic each time you do it, whereas the thunderstorm is a passive. You cast it once and it's there
Not
for
enough
like
mana.
a minute. But that's what I'm saying. You can you can throw hammers that magically circle around you and throw a fist of heaven from the sky, and it's kind of like Thor. Just instead of lightning, it's holy magic.
Not enough mana.
Anyway, yes, that's... So, the good thing about the remake reviving the community and bringing updates to the game is their balance patching. So that is a hope in the future to make lightning sorcerers a little more stable with damage. Is maybe they change how often lightning storm strikes, or it can strike multiple targets, something like that. Like it can, once you level it up more, maybe it shoots 3 bolts down to
Not
make
enough
up for
mana.
how long it takes to actually strike.
Not enough mana.
My favorite Smash trailer? Do you mean as in the one that I was hyped the most about? or the one that like looks the best, or I think is the coolest in presentation.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
So I've said it before, the character I was the most excited about was Banjo. I don't play him, I don't really care how he plays, but he was the one that I was the most excited about.
Not enough mana.
See, this right here is why melee characters suck. Actually, I hit quite a few times in a row there, I didn't expect to. But, if you did notice earlier, I was swinging and it was just saying miss. Or like X, X.
I need mana.
Ran away.
I need mana. I need mana.
Now this is the other crappy thing about Thunderstorm, since we were on the topic of it.
I need mana.
I don't know if you noticed, but he actually healed a little bit when he ran away.
I need mana.
No, there's nothing that increases luck. But so that's the crappy thing about Thunderstorm though, is usually by the time it strikes again, depending on the monster's resistances to the thunder, or well, lightning technically, it could just not do really any damage because they heal it by the time they get hit again. So it needs to strike more.
This place actually distorts.
Now you can get
Fascinating.
stats on weapons that prevent monster heal if you hit them with it, but as a sorceress,
Excellent. You have a Herodric
It is an honor to serve you.
how large is the map? Which map specifically? Because it's not all one map. They're different acts. Let's see. This is poison length reduced. I don't really need that. And fire resistance. No, we'll get rid of that.
Not in town.
Hello.
Kind of. So there actually is, for whatever reason, a part of a dungeon called the Durance of Hate. So there's 4 levels in that dungeon. For some reason, Durance of Hate level 2 on the 2nd difficulty is massive compared to like every other map. Usually they're all about the same size throughout the difficulties. But for whatever reason, that one is massive. Now, the maps themselves are randomized to an extent, but they'll always have, especially at certain areas, the same either general layout or length.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
He's freaking mana burn. I hate that. Mana burn and lightning
Not
enchanted.
enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
I know, not enough mana. Every time I get some, this frickin' mana burn activates. It's a lot harder to aim with the controller because you can't be as precise since the game kind of auto targets on its own but not perfectly.
I need mana. I need mana.
Honestly, I phase it out. I've heard it so much just through playing the game that half the time I don't notice it until like the third one, and then I'm like, oh, wait, no, I'm out of mana.
Not enough mana.
What are those weird flying creatures? They're ghosts. Wraiths, ghosts, it depends on how strong they are. They have different names. All same general stuff though. See, their specters are these ones. They look pretty cool in the old game.
I need mana. I can't carry anymore.
Because I pressed a button to trigger back into the old graphics.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, you can do that and you can zoom in this game. And you can zoom in on the old graphics to enjoy the pixels in all their glory. I think it's cool. It's really neat that they did that because I mean they didn't really have to. But just because they knew like 1% of players were going to want to switch back to the old graphics sometimes for nostalgia. So instead of switching games or switching characters, they were like, we'll just let them switch it on the fly. I mean, I still think they look good in these graphics. I think it's just sprites in general look cool. Yeah. Well, they knew that there's still a decently active community for Diablo 2, even though it came out like 20 years ago. I think it came out like 2000. So yeah, like 21 years ago. So they knew that that community might want things mostly the same. So like if they did a remake and weren't very faithful to the original, it might not sell well. Because, you know, majority of the people that were going to buy it are the ones that have already played it.
I need mana.
That's a lot of specters.
Not enough mana.
I do like no damage.
Not enough mana.
Alright, no worries, Em. Go ahead and do your studying. We're about to stop here in a minute anyway, probably after I beat the summoner. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, hopefully... I don't know, hopefully it was just a website error, but I highly doubt that.
Not enough mana.
I wasn't aware you had great luck,
I need
but
mana.
I guess I will
Can't
take
carry
it.
anymore. I need mana. I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Well, it's not this way.
I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
Actually, there's no real reason to me even bothering to go that way. So I'll just do this.
I need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. need mana. Not enough mana. I need mana. Not enough mana.
That
I
took
can't carry
way
anymore.
longer than it should have. And I don't have any healing potions. Let me go and then go back to town and grab a couple of healing potions, kill the summoner, and that'll be it for today.
Good to see you.
Blessings to you.
Yeah, useless. So it's a good thing I didn't sell that because I actually wanted to keep that one.
Not in town.
There's nothing the right portion can't cure.
Well, he didn't drop
That couldn't
anything good. So, okay. That's gonna be where we stop for today. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will see you later.